Yo guys, welcome back. You're with Fonzie. Hope you enjoyed that little intro there. The song was Rah Rah Rasputin. Yeah, and I know a lot of people like that song, so I just sort of go well alive and not paying attention and yeah, getting axed. So here we are again. We're on a snow map. I haven't unlocked the snow camo for the KPZ70 yet. Not far off it. I think I'm only about 30 kills away. But yeah, this by far is hands down my favourite tank of the patch, and actually it's probably my favourite tank in the game now. The KPZ70 or MBT70 is, yeah, hands down the best tank in the game. There are some maps it doesn't really suit, so I find this tank best excels at maps where there's a lot of undulation, hilly environment where you can use the environment to hide yourself and that sort of thing. But it's got everything you want. It's you know, the T64 is a good tank, but I think the KPZ's just got a few more quirks to it. You know, it's got that 20mm cannon, it's got the hypernatic suspension, it's got a little bit better reload rate, it's got the ATGMs, which unfortunately have been nerfed in the last couple of days, which is unfortunate. So I'm mainly using the Sabat rounds for the KPZ now. But yeah, this tank's got everything you want. It's just such a good tank. It's speed, it's reverse, it's turret traverse. So they did nerf the gun elevation. I'm quite lucky there we didn't get blown up by bombs. But I mean, you know, I would expect this tank to get a few more nerfs probably in the coming weeks, months, because even though it is performing very, very well, and I actually think it's bounced, I think a lot of people are still going to cry that it's OP. I mean, its armour is nothing to write home about. It will save you from time to time, but the fact that you know, a tank as simple as like an object 906 can knock you out through the left or right side of your turret, in my opinion makes this tank bounce, because it is acceptable, or it is prone, sorry, can't speak today, just woken up from night shift yet again. It is prone to getting slaughtered by a lot of shells, so its side armor is extremely weak as well. But a few things I've seen while playing it, it doesn't seem like a lot of people are using the suspension to their advantage. We get lucky there with that MBT, and you know, like it's something you really should take advantage of, the suspension in this tank, especially when you're using a hold down position. I like to tip my suspension forward, and it basically hides your lower plate, and it also puts a harder angle on your upper plate, so it makes it a little bit more bouncy. And I just thought I'd throw this in here. It's a pretty cool shot. I double killed with the new rockets there. I just thought I'd throw this little bit of jet gameplay in the end there. But yeah, you know, we had a ace drive out in the KPZ there, 5 kills on the dirty old flank, and that's basically what you should do. If the map allows it, that's what you should do in the KPZ, is flank, flank, flank. It's such a good flanker. Hands down the best flanker in the game as well. Like, yeah, you know, there are maps that don't really suit it, and you know, they're the maps that are sort of straightforward knife fights. Yeah, so here we are on Normandy now. This is another map that suits this tank quite well. There's a lot of spots where you can hide yourself, use the terrain to your advantage. So we pawn him, and then we spot, there's also a T64 there capping, so using everything at our disposal here, we drop a little bit of arty on him, and yeah, we wait for that to hit down and then pop out to have a shot at him. In the meantime, have a go at this. Look where these bombs land, right in the water beside us. that's really lucky. That is definitely a kiss on the dick there. But never mind, we are back on the focus of this T64, and he obviously can't see us at the moment or whatever, but yeah, we take out his breach there, so now he's basically right for killing, and there we go, slot him there. He must have only had 2 crew left, that guy, because he did die quite quickly. So yeah, I'll there's a nice little dirty little flank we pull off here. I'll let you guys enjoy it, and I'll join you back on comms in a minute. Alright, enjoy. Fonzie out.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage. Attention to the map. Need cover! Attention to the designated grid square. Attack the C point!
So here we are again, and we're on Japan, and yeah, straight up we're going to do what this tank does best, and that's flank. So you'll see there the cap at A is on the other side, so we go around, see if we can get a nice little flank. Pick up this T64, and I don't actually hit him with the second shot here, so I think because he's on fire he mustn't have firefighting equipment here. He gets a little bit unlucky. Lucky for us, unlucky for him, but yeah, so we pick up a nice easy first kill there. We roll around the corner. There was a tank there in my binoculars that I did miss, but we soon pick him up quite quick. I think it's a T55A, oh no, it might be a T62 actually. So yeah, there he is just there. So we have a couple of pot shots at him, and this is another thing this tank is really good at. It's some really shitty gunnery from my part, but hey, it happens. So there's 2 shots there, we probably should have hit him, but this is something else the KPZ does really well. So we're using the terrain to our advantage, and we're changing our position, and with this tank it's really easy to do, and it's very good at it. So you know, the enemy knows where we are, but we've just changed position, and he wouldn't have been able to see us that whole time. So something else the KPZ's really good at is, like, you know, engaging a target and then zipping out, using the terrain to your advantage and coming from another spot to find him. You can see this guy here, he's not real impressed that we've just popped up. He's shaking his turret at us in displeasure, but unfortunately for him, it's not going to help him today. So yeah, we continue on our flank. We go across, basically in front of their spawn, and the idea here is to come up behind A and pick up anybody that's sitting off A, waiting for us to push forward. And yeah, we get a few kills here. I'm going to jump off the comms, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Three little clips there of recent gameplay of the KPZ. It's mainly all I'm playing at the moment. I am playing the T64 a little bit, but I really enjoy the KP70, so that's what I'm mainly playing at the moment. So I'll probably have a few more clips in the next week or so of this tank, because we are getting quite a fair few ace drive outs in it. It's not hard to get an ace drive out in this tank. And here you see we've hidden behind the rocks, and we basically clean up the rest of the enemy team with 3 kills and end up getting 8 kills for the game. So I'll let you guys enjoy the end of the video. As always, you know, if you haven't subbed, give us a sub, it'd be greatly appreciated. I think I'm just off 50 subs now, so 50 subscribers would be awesome, because I'm definitely well on my way to you know, eventually the idea is to get 500 subs, I think it is, so I can be a gameplay content user for Gaijin. Alright guys, as always, Bonzi out.